Welcome back to Al's Toys Review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Power Rangers Zord Ascension project, Dino Megazord. I believe this is 1 in 144 scale. 1 in 144, yeah. Um, I got this off Entertainment Earth, and it cost me $165. See, the box is really nice, so we're gonna open this up and we're gonna get into it. All right, I just took out the box, and I gotta say, right in the inside of it, there's this beautiful, cool art that I just wanted to show everyone. So this is just a box, and then there's this, and these do pop out. So the box itself for the Power Rangers, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so taking out the things, it looks like every Power Ranger or each Zord is individually wrapped up and well protected. So I gotta say, the box itself is pretty nice. I'm glad everything is really well protected and everything's well taken care of. I really like this box. So starting with the first one, we got the body, which is gonna be the T-Rex. He is pretty big. Surprised how big he actually is. So here he is. You see? So a surprise. Colors on it's pretty nice. He does seem to have limited movements, a little bit disappointing. The arms are just one solid piece, and it feels like almost everything's made out of plastic. Doesn't seem to have any kind of metal. It's a little disappointing, but the painting and sculpting is beautiful. The legs are in a joint. See, the tail is supposed to clip here. In the bottom, it came unclipped, but it looks nice. But I wish there was some, like, for the price, some kind of little bit of die-cast metal into it. I don't know, make me feel a little bit more reassured. So the gimmick on him is you could actually see where the Power Ranger is at. So this opens up and he's in there. Mouth does open. And here are the blasters. Then you can see the face. I wish there was something covering it up and the blaster would be more back here. To be honest, it's a little disappointing, but yeah, so the arms do move this much. Said this doesn't move, it's one solid piece. Body does seem to move here. Sideways does move. Tail is supposed to be one piece, but this goes down. I'm assuming it's part of the transformation. And then you do have the legs that do move. So he has a nice, beautiful spread. Legs move forward this much, but I'm assuming it's part of the transformation. Then you do have movement in the feet, but at least you get cool poses out of the dinosaur. So that's pretty cool. The legs are really bendable. But yeah, you could get good poses out of him. That's pretty nice. Next we have the Pterodactyl. She's very simple. Um, Wings move, tails move. You tell us the chest. Beautiful, nice pink. And same thing. Here's the gimmick. Here's the pink ranger. That's it. Very simple, but pretty cool. Now, apart from her simplicity, it does come with two little boosters or cannons, and you just plug these right here. And I'm assuming they're supposed to be kind of like her feet when she's firing. That's how it says, so it goes in instructions. But there you go. Here she is. The next guy we got is the Mammoth. He is heavy, but it's all plastic. The horns are made out of rubber, or not rubber, but more like plastically cheap plastic, so it's bendable a little bit. Same thing with the tail. Well, not the tail, but the trunk, but it moves sideways. Feet don't seem to move, but I gotta say, very solid weight. Paint, it's beautiful. That's one thing, these guys are painted really nice. The details on them are pretty cool. I just wish they had some, maybe just a little bit of metal in them, or a little bit more movement, at least for like the T-Rex. But painting wise, they're really cool. But same thing for the details. They're very detailed. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, very simple. Here we have the Triceratops. Painting wise, once again, beautiful. All you do is pop these out. So when it came in like this. So you actually, maybe you might want to get something to help you pop out certain things, but it got like the black hair. Here's the tail. The blasters do move up from the tail, but yeah, this is a little disappointing because it has these wheels here, but they don't move. It looks like, so he doesn't roll. That's disappointing. So he does not roll. That is disappointing. Yeah, but the mouth does. I think the mouth opens. I'm not exactly sure how, but yes, it does. Yeah, so the mouth does open. That is awesome. Oh, and here's where I believe the Blue Ranger is in here. And before I forget, the Black Ranger is in here. Like I said, it's hard to open these up. But so you might want to get something to kind of help you open them up. Let me get something to open this up, so I'll be back. So here we go. Here's the Black Ranger. Here's the blue one. So yeah, a little disappointing that he doesn't roll. Nope. You just slide them, but painting and detail is great. And here we have Sabertooth. I actually like this one a little bit more. See Yellow Ranger right here. Mouth does open. Teeth are one solid piece, but what's cool about her, she does move side to side. Feet are one solid feet. Like I said, I wish they had more movement. Maybe actually put some of these tires, real plastic tires. For its price, it's really expensive. It looks like they did a solid job on the details and the painting. I keep saying it over and over again, but I don't know. I'm disappointed. I really am. Like maybe, I don't know. They would charge maybe like how much more they would have charged to make some of these parts a little bit better. I mean, look at this. This is just like, it's nice on the outside, but the kibble in here is just, it's really bad. But like, I really like the color. I do like them. I'm okay with them being plastic and not having any real metal on them. But I wish, it's too much for it. I can't. Maybe once I transform it, but right now it's just as it is for the price. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I just don't know. But yeah, here she is, the Sabertooth. But the transformation is what makes this guy really cool. So let's transform him. Step 1, we remove the head from this guy. Head pops off. Step 2, we're gonna turn around and we're gonna pop this off. We're gonna put these on the side. Step 3, these move forward, come out. We're gonna open and we're gonna stretch these out, rotate these, and reveal the hands and fists. There you go. For her, it's very easy. You're just gonna take out the feet, put the wings inside, lift this forward, and that's it. Just this. For the T-Rex, we're gonna lower these, and then gonna bend down the knees, move this up, and we're gonna take these and we're gonna move these up. Now these we're gonna slightly move them to the side. So as you can see, they're no longer lying. So we're gonna want to move these to the side. For the Triceratops, we're gonna move this forward, and we're gonna peg these into here, and you should hear a connect when you have them in. There you go. And that's gonna be it for the first one. And we're gonna do the same thing with the yellow. So for the yellow one, tail goes in. Feet are gonna go in here. This is gonna go down, mouth closes, and these are gonna go up like this. And same thing, this is gonna go and connect here. And now supposed to adjust it so that it's supposed to be at level. Let me close where the, there you go, just like that. Now this thing, he has a little hook right here, and that's supposed to go right in there. So let me try to do that correctly. So it is hard to put on, and there is a clipping noise once you actually have it inside. But yeah, it does go there. So I made a mistake. Actually, I'm not supposed to reveal the hands. Heads up. At least not yet. But the way these work, these open up like butterflies, and they go right here. So you have one right here, and then the next one is supposed to go there, and we're supposed to move this forward. Like that. And then we're supposed to add the canyons to it. As for the last part, the Pterodactyl, yeah. This goes on the mammoth's feet, so the hooks right here. He has some pegs in the back, and that's supposed to clip in here. I believe this is supposed to be down. And here we have the first transformation. Completely finished. I guess the face could go up a little bit more. But yeah. So here it is. Like I said, sculpture and painting wise, this thing looks amazing. I have no problem with the way it looks, just sculpture wise. It just, for the price, it feels a little bit cheap. Definitely could have used some rovers so that it could make it roll. One of them would have been here in the tail, and the other one would definitely be in the feet. These should have definitely had rubber on them to make it roll for the price. At least not rubber, plastic wheels, whatever you want. But there should have been definitely wheels that it just seems too much for the price for them to not be able to roll. But yeah, sculpture wise, painting beautiful. It doesn't seem fragile, though it's made out of plastic. It looks like the paint is actually holding up pretty well, so I'm not scared of scratches. The hardest part to definitely put on was the head and the feet. That would have been hard to do on camera, but once you have it on, you gotta make sure this is aligned with you gotta make sure this is aligned so that he's able to. Yeah, you just gotta make sure he's aligned. And it looks like it is heavy on him, so that's probably why he's falling down. But yeah, painting wise, sculpture wise, pretty cool. You do get a little bit of kibble, which are these parts. So just a heads up. I don't know if we could, but yeah, so this is spare parts that you're gonna get from transforming it. Alright, there's one more transformation, and it's supposed to be the best one, so let's transform him into the Megazord. So for the first step to transforming him is we're going to take off the blasters. We're going to take off the Triceratops. And we're actually going to put the blasters on the feet of the mammoth. And then we're going to put them facing up. Alright. It's a little bit hard to do on camera, so we'll do it off. Now we can rotate these. It looks like, there we go. And we'll take the fifth salaries. We are going to take off the head. Next is the tail. This goes down. It looks like the tail gets detached. And there's this peg right here. And we're going to put that in the back. There you go. It's a little hard, but once you clip it on, it stays. The next thing, we're finally going to lift these up. This one along with this. And then we're going to actually stand them up. Sorry. It looks like this came off. It's not supposed to. But there we go. Now we have him standing up. Next on the feet, we're gonna slide these back inside. There we go. Now that we have them back in slide, and remember the extra kibble. Well, these, they're gonna go in the back for support. So I'm gonna do that right now. So here we have them completely attached, and we have to give them support first, standing up even better, which seems to be working. The next step is we put the arms down. Oh my god, this guy is massive, I have to say. And then it looks like we're gonna open this up. We're gonna put the head inside there. This is gonna come out forward, and this is gonna go up. And then pink pterodactyl, we're actually gonna tie this, the two pegs. We're gonna clip them on. We're gonna take the shield, pop it out. It's gonna go in one hand. And we're gonna take the shiny, beautiful sword that it comes with. And this thing's gonna go inside here. And my god, is it a beautiful fit. Now, and here we have the guy completely finished. So by this point, I had this guy for about a week now. And I gotta say, yes, sculpture wise and aesthetic, it looks beautiful. He has great poses, so the joints are sturdy, and he is able to hold. He would, no matter what kind of pose you have him. Well, let's pop down a little bit. But yeah, he is able to pose really great. He has great flexibility, great ball head joint movement, beautiful spread. You could pose him however you want. It's not gonna be an issue with him. I really like that. I've been having him for a while, then been posing him. I did transform him a couple of times to see if there's gonna be any problems, and remember I talked about how hard this thing was? Yeah, that's the damage that I got trying to put on the head. So just be mindful of that. That's the only issue, and that's me transforming him a couple times. The other thing is, if you move his legs a little bit too forward, he will bend. There's nothing here like to secure it on the knees. But yeah, it should be fine. The shoulder holds up straight. Poses are fine. It does come with 5 different tiny little Power Rangers. These are the 5 tiny little Power Rangers. They're pretty good detailed. So if you want to take your time and actually paint these, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, they're really tiny, and they do compare to the Zord. Yeah. The last thing that it comes with is a pair of hands, and they're these open hands. So overall, yes, I like the figure. I like the toy. I love the way they look. But for its price, it's just seem too overpriced. Some of the parts should have definitely been more movable. It's too overpriced for me. Since you pay $30 for each Zord and for what they could do, and pay $30 for that, no, it's not worth it. Not to me. If you want them, you can still get them. I will only suggest this for like the really hardcore fans of the Power Rangers. Like I said, it looks nice. It's really pretty. Great poses. But it lacks. It really lacks some features. Whether it's missing some die-cast metal or some mobility in either like the wheels. Like this should have been movable. For me, it lacks for the price that they want. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. If you're a big fan of Power Rangers, maybe this is for you. But for me, it just wasn't worth the price. They are gonna make the green dinosaur, the Tommy's Megazord, and he should be able to attach to him. And that one should be a little bit cheaper, I believe. But it's still expensive. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, like, the comment. Let me know your opinion. You think this is worth it, not worth it. But yeah. All right, peace.